Ashwagandha. Ashwagandha is stress fighting basically the superhero of the herb world, especially for men who've crossed the big 5-0 milestone. Think of this ancient root as your body's personal stress manager, working behind the scenes like a dedicated assistant who never takes a coffee break. This isn't some trendy wellness fad that showed up last Tuesday on Instagram. We're talking about a herb that's been helping people chill out for over 3,000 years, which means your great 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 grandfather's great 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 grandfather might have been popping this stuff to deal with whatever ancient stress looked like back then. What makes ashwagandha so special is its ability to tackle cortisol, that pesky stress hormone that loves to party in your bloodstream when you're feeling overwhelmed. When you hit 50 and beyond, your body becomes like an old car that needs premium fuel instead of regular unleaded. Ashwagandha acts like that premium fuel for your stress response system. Studies show that men taking this herb can see their cortisol levels drop by up to 30%, which is like turning down the volume on life's chaos from 11 back down to a manageable 6. The beauty of ashwagandha lies in how it works with your adrenal glands, those tiny powerhouses sitting on top of your kidneys that pump out stress hormones faster than a popcorn machine at the movies. As men age, these glands can get worn out from decades of handling everything from work deadlines to family drama to that one neighbor who insists on mowing his lawn at 7 in the morning. Ashwag. They need to function, and it gives your adrenals the support properly without going into overdrive every time something stressful happens. Rosea. Rhodiola rosea is the Viking of the herb kingdom. And trust me, this comparison isn't just because it grows in the harsh, cold climates where actual Vikings used to roam. This golden root has been the secret weapon of warriors, athletes, and anyone who needed to perform under pressure for centuries. For men over 50, rhodiola is like having a personal trainer for your brain and nervous system, pushing you to handle stress better while keeping your energy levels from crashing harder than a meteorite. This herb works by targeting something called the hypothalamic pituitary adrenal axis, which sounds complicated but is basically your body's stress command center. Imagine your stress response as a military operation where different parts of your body need to communicate quickly and efficiently. Rhodiola steps in as the ultimate communications officer, making sure all the signals get through clearly without any interference or delays. What's particularly fascinating about rhodiola is its ability to improve your stress tolerance without making you feel sedated or sluggish. Unlike some herbs that calm you down by essentially putting your nervous system to sleep, rhodiola actually sharpens your mental clarity while reducing stress. It's like upgrading your brain's operating system to handle multiple applications running simultaneously without freezing up or crashing. Men in their 50s and beyond often experience something called stress fatigue, where chronic stress leaves them feeling mentally and physically drained. Rhodiola combats this by supporting your body's natural energy production at the cellular level, particularly in your mitochondria, those cellular powerhouses that generate energy for everything you do. When your mitochondria are running efficiently, you have more reserves to handle whatever stress life throws your way. Holy basil. Holy basil, also known as Tulsi, is like the Zen master of the herbal world, bringing a sense of calm that goes deeper than surface level relaxation. This isn't your regular cooking basil that you sprinkle on pizza, though they're cousins in the plant family. Holy basil has been revered in traditional medicine systems for thousands of years, earning its holy designation not through religious ceremony, but through its remarkable ability to restore balance to stressed out bodies and minds. For men over 50, holy basil offers something particularly valuable: the ability to reduce stress without interfering with mental sharpness or physical performance. As we age, many stress reduction methods come with trade offs. Some make you drowsy, others affect your ability to think clearly, and some mess with your sleep patterns. Holy basil manages to calm your nervous system while actually supporting cognitive function and maintaining healthy energy levels throughout the day. The magic of holy basil lies in its complex chemical profile, which includes compounds that work on multiple stress pathways simultaneously. It's like having a Swiss Army knife for stress management, with different tools for different aspects of the stress response. Some compounds help regulate cortisol production, others support neurotransmitter balance, and still others work on inflammation pathways that can be triggered by chronic stress. What makes holy basil particularly relevant for men in their 50s is its ability to support healthy blood sugar levels. which often become more challenging to maintain as we age, especially under stress. When you're stressed, your body tends to crave quick energy sources, leading to blood sugar spikes and crashes that create even more stress. Holy basil helps break this cycle by supporting more stable blood sugar levels, which in turn helps maintain more consistent energy and mood throughout the day. Passion flower. Passion flower might sound like something from a romantic novel, but this climbing vine is actually one of nature's most effective natural tranquilizers for the overworked male mind. Don't let the delicate, intricate flowers fool you into thinking this is some gentle, barely there herb. Passion flower packs a serious punch when it comes to calming anxiety and reducing the kind of mental chatter that keeps men over 50 staring at the ceiling at 3 in the morning, thinking about everything from retirement planning to whether that weird noise the car is making means an expensive repair bill. The beautiful thing about passion flower is how it works on your brain's GABA receptors, which are basically the brake pedals for your nervous system. GABA is a neurotransmitter that tells your brain to slow down, relax, and stop overthinking every little detail. As men age, GABA production can decline, leaving the mental accelerator stuck while the brakes get weaker. Passion flower helps restore that balance by enhancing GABA activity, giving you back control over your mental state. Unlike pharmaceutical options that can leave you feeling groggy or mentally foggy the next day, passion flower provides relaxation without the hangover effect. It's particularly effective for men who experience what's often called Sunday night syndrome, that anxious feeling that creeps in when you start thinking about the upcoming work week or all the responsibilities waiting for you. Passion flower can help quieting with your ability to function that mental noise without interf normally during the day. Research shows that passion flower is especially effective for generalized anxiety, the kind of low-level worry that doesn't have a specific target but just sits in the background like elevator music you men over 50. This type can't turn off. For if anxiety often stems from the accumulation of life responsibilities, health concerns, financial pressures, and the general awareness that time is becoming more precious. Passion flower helps address this background anxiety while maintaining mental clarity and focus for the things that actually matter. Lemon balm. Lemon balm is like that friend who always knows exactly what to say to calm you down after a particularly brutal day at the office. This member amazing? It actually rewires your stress of the mint family. It doesn't just smell men over 50. Lemon balm response in ways that would make a neuroscientist do a happy dance. For offers something that becomes increasingly rare as we age. The ability to feel genuinely relaxed without sacrificing mental sharpness or falling asleep in your favorite chair before dinner. The secret weapon in lemon balm's arsenal is its ability to inhibit an enzyme called GABA transaminase, which sounds like something you'd need a PhD to understand, but it's actually quite simple. This enzyme breaks down GABA, your brain's natural chill-out chemical. When lemon balm blocks this enzyme, it's like putting a protective shield around your GABA, allowing more of it to stick around and do its job of keeping your nervous system from going into overdrive every time your phone buzzes or your neighbor's dog starts barking at absolutely nothing. What makes lemon balm particularly valuable for the over 50 crowd is its dual action on both stress and cognitive function. While it's calming your nervous system, it's simultaneously supporting acetylcholine activity in your brain. Acetylcholine is the neurotransmitter responsible for learning, memory, and attention. As men age, acetylcholine levels naturally decline, which is why you might find yourself walking into a room and forgetting why you went there in the first place. Lemon balm helps maintain healthy acetylcholine levels while sleep researchers call maintenance insomnia, where you fall day drowsiness. Many men over 50 struggle with what also has a remarkable ability to improve sleep quality without causing next-reducing stress, giving you the best of both worlds. The herb asleep fine but wake up multiple times during the night, with your mind racing about everything from work projects to health concerns. Lemon balm helps quiet that mental chatter while supporting deeper, more restorative sleep phases. Chamomile. Chamomile is the grandmother of the herbal world, offering the kind of gentle, nurturing support that doesn't come with a lecture about what you should be doing differently. This daisy-like flower has been humanity's go-to stress reliever for so long that archaeologists have found chamomile in ancient Egyptian tombs. Presumably, Oz needed help because even fair dealing with the pressures of running an empire. For modern men over 50, chamomile provides something equally valuable, a natural way to dial down stress without feeling like you've of chamomile lies and have been hit by a tranquilizer dart. the magic compound called apigenin, which binds to the same brain receptors that anti-anxiety medications target, but without the side effects that can make you feel like you're thinking through molasses. Apigenin works from your cardiovascular system to your digestive health, brain's natural relaxation system, while also reducing by enhancing the activity of GABA, the production of stress-related inflammatory compounds that can wreak havoc on everything. What's particularly brilliant about chamomile for men in their 50s is its ability to address stress-related digest. As we age, chronic issues. Stress can turn our digestive system into a war zone, causing everything from acid reflux to irritable bowel syndrome. Chamomile soothes the digestive tract while simultaneously calming the nervous system, addressing both the physical and mental. It's like having a diplomatic aspects of stress in one go. Mediator that can negotiate peace between your brain and your gut. Chamomile also supports healthy cortisol rhythms, which become naturally peak in the morning. Toisol still increasingly important as men age. Your court bedtime. Chronic stress can decline throughout the day, reaching its lowest point at help you wake up and gradually erupt this natural rhythm, leaving you in the morning. Chamomile helps restore this natural cortisol pattern, supporting art at night and exhausted in both better sleep and more consistent energy levels throughout the day. Valerian root. Valerian root is the bouncer of the herbal world, stepping in when your nervous system gets too rowdy and needs to be shown the exit. This isn't some gentle, barely there herb that whispers sweet suggestions to your stress levels. Valerian root means business, packing enough sedative power to knock out even the most stubborn case of stress-induced insomnia. For men over 50 who find themselves lying awake at night with their minds spinning like a hamster wheel, valerian root offers the kind of serious relaxation that actually compounds in valerian root work by increasing its results. The active GABA availability in your brain, but they do it through a completely different mechanism than other calming herbs. Instead of just protecting existing GABA or enhancing its activity, valerian actually increases the amount of GABA your brain produces. It's like upgrading from a small campfire to a full-blown bonfire when it comes to calming your nervous system. This makes valerian particularly effective for men who have developed a high tolerance to stress and need something else at addressing what with more firepower to break through their body's defensive walls. Valerian root X-Conset insomnia, the sleep specialists call sleep frustrating condition where you're physically exhausted, but your brain refuses to shut down. Many men over 50 experience this as doesn't magically disappear when Aries compound. Work stress, their responsibilities multiply, and their word health concerns have a way of seeing you put on your pajamas, aiming more serious in the dark quiet of your bedroom. Valerian root helps bridge that gap between mental activity and physical rest. The herb also has muscle-relaxing properties that complement shoulders and back. Men who manifest as physical tension, particularly in the neck, its nervous system effects. Chronic stress often spend long hours at desks or engage in physical labor, often carry this tension without. Valerian root addresses, it contributes to their overall stress low. Realizing how much both the mental and physical aspects of stress, helping release muscle tension while calming mental chatter. Skullcap. Skullcap sounds like something a pirate would wear, but this helmet-shaped flower is actually your brain's personal security system, standing guard against stress and anxiety like a bouncer at an exclusive club. For men over 50, Skullcap offers something that becomes increasingly precious as the years pile on. The ability to maintain mental calm without feeling like you've been drugged into submission. This isn't some new age wellness trend that showed up yesterday on social media. Skullcap has been helping people manage their stress response for centuries, earning its reputation through results rather than marketing of Skullcap lies in its campaigns. The genius ability to work on multiple neurotransmitter systems simultaneously, like a master conductor directing an orchestra of brain other herbs, might focus chemicals to create harmony instead of chaos. While on one specific pathway, Skullcap takes a more comprehensive approach, supporting GABA activity while also influencing serotonin and dopamine levels. This multi-target approach makes it particularly effective for men dealing with the complex stress patterns that develop as we accumulate decades of life experience. What makes Skullcap especially valuable for the over 50 crowd is its ability to address what researchers call cognitivelessness that makes anxiety, that mental rest, it impossible to focus on one task without your mind jumping to 3 other concerns. Many men find that as they age, their ability to compartmentalize stress diminishes, leading to a constant background hum of worry that interferes with everything from work performance to enjoying leisure time. Skullcap helps quiet this mental static without dulling cognitive sharpness. Lavender. Lavender is the Swiss Army knife of stress relief, offering multiple tools for tackling anxiety from different angles. Most people think of lavender as just a pleasant scent for soap or candles, but this purple powerhouse delivers serious therapeutic benefits that go way beyond making your bathroom smell nice. For men over 50, lavender provides a unique combination of immediate stress relief and long-term nervous system support that doesn't come with the baggage of synthetic alternatives. The active compounds in lavender, particularly linalool and linalool channels in your nervous system, acetate, work by modulating calcium. Think of these channels as the volume controls for nerve activity. When stress cranks up, the volume wonder helps turn it your nervous system lavable level. This isn't just back down to a manage about feeling more relaxed in the moment. Lavender actually helps retrain your nervous system to respond more appropriately to stressful situations over time. Research shows that lavender is particularly effective for men experiencing stress-related cardiovascular issues, which become more common after 50. Chronic stress can wreak havoc on your heart and blood vessels, contributing to elevated blood pressure and increased risk of heart problems. Lavender helps address this by reducing stress-induced inflammation and supporting healthy circulation. It's like having a maintenance crew for your cardiovascular system that works around the clock to prevent stress-related damage. The beauty of lavender is its versatility in addressing different manifestations of stress. Some men experience stress as physical tension, others as mental agitation, and many deal with stress-related sleep disturbances. Lavender tackles all these issues through different mechanisms, making it an ideal choice for men whose stress symptoms vary from day to day or situation to situation. Kava. Kava is the heavyweight champion of herbal relaxation, delivering knockout punches to anxiety and stress that would make other herbs jealous. This South Pacific root has been helping island cultures deal with stress for thousands of years, and for good reason. Kava doesn't mess around when it comes to calming your nervous system. For men over 50 who need serious stress relief without the side effects of prescription medications, Kava offers the kind of powerful relaxation that actually gets the job done. The active compounds in kava, called cavalactones, work by blocking sodium and calcium channels in your brain, essentially putting the brakes on overactive nerve transmission. It's like having a traffic controller for your nervous system that can slow down the chaos when things get too hectic. This mechanism makes kava particularly effective for men dealing with severe anxiety or panic attacks, conditions that can become more common as life stresses accumulate and health concerns multiply. What sets kava apart from other calming herbs is its ability to reduce anxiety without impairing cognitive function. Many men avoid anxiety medications because they interfere with mental clarity or work performance. Kava provides profound relaxation while actually enhancing mental focus and concentration. It's like having the best of both worlds, a calm nervous system and a sharp mind that can still tackle complex problems and make important decisions. Kava also has unique muscle-relaxing properties that make it valuable for men whose stress manifests as physical tension or chronic pain. The herb works on both the central nervous system and peripheral muscles, providing comprehensive relief from stress-related physical symptoms. This dual action makes kava particularly useful for men who experience stress as a full-body phenomenon rather than just a mental state. There you have it, gentlemen. 10 herbal heavyweights that can help you wrestle stress into submission without turning you into a zombie or emptying your wallet at the pharmacy. From ashwagandha's cortisol-crushing abilities to kava's knockout punch against anxiety, these natural stress fighters have been helping humans deal with life's chaos for centuries. The beautiful thing about these herbs is that they don't just mask your stress like slapping a band-aid on a broken pipe. They actually work with your body's natural systems to restore balance, support your adrenal glands, calm your nervous system, and help you sleep like you did back when your biggest worry was whether you'd recorded your favorite TV show. Each one brings something different to the table, so you can mix and match based on what kind of stress monster you're dealing with. Remember, crossing the 50-year mark doesn't mean you have to accept stress as your permanent roommate. Your body might need premium fuel now instead of regular unleaded, but these herbs can provide exactly that kind of high-quality support your nervous system craves. Whether you're dealing with work pressure, health concerns, family drama, or just the general awareness that time is becoming more precious, nature's got your back with options that actually work. The key is finding the right combination that fits your specific stress pattern and gives you back control over your mental and physical well being.